Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I guess we're having a delay feedback, so I thought we weren't on. So I'll continue as time progress and see. Uh, you're checking for me also, right? Um, so we are here this afternoon to speak about the Medikk female dancehall artist Medikk, and known to many as Stephanie Williams. We want to appreciate those who join us on OBC Radio and OBC Radio YouTube platform. Um, I would have to. Let me see how would I get that to. There's a link that's there. Is that's it? So I presume this one is. Let me see something. Bear with me. Okay, bear with me. We're having a delay feedback here with um, our producer in the back. Okay, so we're streaming from a different state today, listeners, so bear with us. It's what happened? We're having a little delay. Probably that's from the Wi-Fi. And you're hearing me clearly, right? Okay. Uh, we're here to speak about Medikk, female dancehall artist Medikk, known to close relatives and friends as Stephanie Williams. Medikk has been missing, we can say a couple months now, and there have been many scenarios as to what have transpired. What is shocking is that this female dancehall artist has been missing for months, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I've seen multiple male and female artists, such like, because you know we call names here, the Angel, what's her cousin? Razor B, Foota Hype. I mean, he's not a dancehall artist, but he's of the fraternity. Um, which other outspoken? Just those are a few right off the top of my head that I can say are outspoken on issues. Colleen, dancehall queen Colleen. These are a few even Spice as the dancehall queen. And I've heard on numerous occasions where these artists speak out on issues that matters most. But as I said, correct me if I'm wrong. What is striking that I've yet to hear, or if it's out there, please someone forward it to me and I'll stay corrected. I've yet to hear any male or female artist, or even the dancehall queen herself, as a female, the reigning queen, speak out on the situation where a female dancehall artist has been missing for months. Now, we have heard where within 2 days of Medikk gone missing. Now we're gonna speak about what we know so far, right? And what we are aware of is that within 2 weeks, within few days, sorry, of Medikk gone missing, DJ underscore pilot beats on Instagram post under the missing article, and the post that he post read, bear with me a sec. So this was 3 days after the Medikk went missing. DJ underscore pilot beats, and this is DJ underscore PILOTBEATZ. I'm not sure if that account is still up, because after we had published it, he came out and spoke, tried to water it down. But this is what he posted. Style me G too much, plus him warn you, and you still go F dash dot dot K pan G dot dot dot. Cause una life dot dot dot. Ladies, no man not take certain this style or whatever, so best if you hold your own, because mental health real, and I know everybody can take hurt and pressure dot 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 dot. And he posted a world emoji, a hand pray emoji, and I think this is a crystal ball or a spiritual one of those emoji. I don't know what it is. So quickly after this was posted, it was removed. It was taken down instantaneously. But OBC Radio got hold of it, and we did an article on it, shed light on it. Now, He came out and he was upset that the article was posted, and he said he don't want anyone to call his name, but this was his words. And this is a known member in the dancehall community, now resides in Canada. And I'm going to, as I said, I'm out of um, our personal location and shooting from a different location. So I don't have access to certain um, movements where I could flow everything and show you guys what I'm talking about. But rest assured, it will be on obcradio.com. You can go and check it out on obcradio.com. Each photographs and individual of who I speak of. And we're gonna point out certain things. Now, the certain things we're gonna point out is pattern and looks and resemblance. Now, DJ Pilot Beats is known in the dancehall fraternity, and when I said he's known in the dancehall fraternity, there was an article that was posted some years ago in the Star, the Jamaican Star, with DJ Pilot Beats. He said he's an engineer and a producer. He resides in Canada. So Medikk went missing, and DJ Pilot Beats come and let the world know that his friend, Dirt Medikk, this is 3 days after Medikk went missing. DJ Pilot Beats came and posted that his friend, Dirt Medikk. Why? Because she styled him. Styled her is G, which is his friend. We all know what's our G. You style my G. So I'm just breaking it down proper for listeners on an international level. DJ Pilot Beats came out and posted on the Medikk missing article 3 days after and said his friend Dirt Medikk. Why? Because Medikk styled his friend by being unfaithful. Now, he went as far as explaining that this friend who is close to have mental health issues, and not everybody can put up with getting styled, as in getting cheated on. So it's best, he even went as far as warned other females that it's best that females stick with the person they're with, knowing that they're going through mental sickness. However, we are very much aware that this post was taken down instantaneously. And when I said instantaneously, within a couple seconds after, going to a minute. Why? Why this post was taken down? Because it's the truth and it can get him into problem. Somebody contacted him and put him onto it and said, come on, you're wilding. You can't post. I know you're venting, but you can't post things like that. But it was removed. because he caught himself. So this was the reason why it was removed. However, we at OBC Radio got hold of it before it was removed. Now, why it was posted? Because as the writer stated that it's personal to the writer, and the writer is now venting. And we all know when we vent, at times we don't think straight. The fact that the writer was venting, wasn't thinking straight, however, was speaking the truth because it's personal, and in the conversation you can hear the emotion from the writer expressing the hurt that his friend had was to get this girl dirt, and also that she were warned, but she didn't take heed. Now, please, listeners, follow on keenly. Also, Mr. Minister of Security and Deputy Commissioner Fitzbailey, I want you to listen keenly. And I want everybody to like and share this so it can go around. Now, as I'm expressing, well, shedding out, as I'm here shedding light to the facts, dissecting, analyzing the whole situation. Now, follow on. The writer expresses his emotion that this is personal. One, it's personal to him. Why? His friend, who is his G, had let him know what happened to Medikk. Everybody else have Medikk missing, but this writer is letting you know that his friend put him on to to know that Medikk got dirt, and the reason why she got dirt, and the situation the person that get Medikk dirt is in, because it's a mental situation and not everyone can take the pressure. Moving right along. I hope you're taking notes. And for those of you who are commenting, I'm not seeing the comment. As you know, we'll take care of them after, because as I said, I'm not in our studio. Now, Assistant Commissioner Fitzbailey made an announcement that Medikk was an order from the prison was put out on Medikk. Pay close attention. When you're in prison, you suffer from mental sickness, illnesses such as depression, PTSD, anxiety, insomnia, and the list goes on. I'm not a medical doctor, but these are factual stuff. You all can check it out. And we're just dotting the I's and crossing all the T's. Now, the deputy commissioner make it known to the public that from behind bars, the hit was put out on Medikk. When a man's liberty is taken away from him or her, they suffer from mental illnesses, some of which I've just expressed. It's also known that Medikk was involved with White Knight. White Knight, Medikk what? Was 29 years old. White Knight has been incarcerated for 14 years. Am I 14? Hold on. White Knight has been incarcerated for over 10 years. I believe my number is right, but let me just use approximately here. So White Knight has been arrested for approximately over 10 years. And White Knight and Medikk has been in a relationship. Medikk came on the dancehall scene in her early adolescence. So, and I really think my numbers is right. I think White Knight is behind bars for 14 years. Because when you take away 14 from Medikk's age now, it would take her in early teenage years. So it would only make sense that during her early teenage years, she was involved with White Knight. Because White Knight got caught, sent to prison for murder, and was also in overseas in a small island and committed murder and was charged for it. As I said, all these documents we will have on our website obcradio.com for you to check them out. So White Knight was a murderer, known murderer, and this was known to Medikk. And you can understand in her early teenage years why fear would be instilled because of the murderous individual he is. Now, White Knight has been behind bars for all these years and have been communicating with Medikk through from what is understand the Magic Jack. I didn't know that those stuff was still out, but I guess they update the stuff. And communicating with Medikk from behind bars. White Knight is convicted for life and not eligible for parole